is, can a person with a different background in education make a successful real estate career?
Yeah, they can, absolutely. I think some of the best people in the business don't have hardly any education. They've just got a desire to succeed. Now, obviously, education is an important part of learning. So you need to have some kind of background. But I don't mean like old and A levels. What I mean is you've got to have some kind of, yeah, great if you do, but they're not essential. You've got to have an ability or a desire to want to learn. And some of the best people out there, they're survivors. They're streetwise, they're survivors. They look around, see opportunities, and they just go for it. Yeah. Then we provide education which helps you do that better.
Thank you. Technology is changing and a business are going online. Do you think there is a room for real estate on a high street?
Okay, still, everything is going online. Yeah, everything's online. We saw a case study of this with the COVID pandemic, where everything went online. Yeah, even though everything was online, people allowed for certain virtual tours to happen, but there was still always, and always will be, in my opinion, a need to be face to face. Because people buy from people. They don't buy from websites. They don't buy. Yes, some people do. They buy from brochures. Most people are buying from people they like and trust. The sellers and the buyers need to like and trust each other, as well as the agent. So I think it'll modify, it'll change, but ultimately it'll always be a face-to-face business, at least to conclude the business.
Great. Is there enough demand of real estate agents in this industry?
Is that?
Is there enough demand for real estate agents in the industry?
I don't understand the question.
Is there enough demand of real estate agents in the industry?
Of course. Is there still a need for agents?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, it's just a question. Well, absolutely. There always will be. You can't sell real estate without people selling real estate. Websites don't sell it. Websites tell it. They show it. They introduce it. But the actual selling part, like, people don't buy square meterage. They don't buy features of a property. They buy the benefits of a property. And to make that transition and understanding requires a salesperson to explain to them, for example, that if it's a very large room, what it means to the person having a large room. If it's a small room, what are the advantages of buying a smaller room? Location. Now, a website, a brochure, a social media post can only introduce the idea. The actual selling requires agents. Without agents, you don't have the business. It's in people's business. We need to remember, we don't change people's postal addresses. We change people's lives. Yeah, and that needs people to do. We need people to do that.
Great. Just the last one is it a tough job? Do you consider real estate agency is a tough job?
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone who tells you it's not tough is pretending that it's all about luck. It's tough because an average agent has to work, but not tremendously hard. But they just have to keep on working without giving up, because it's all psychological. You think you're not good at the job. Why did I enter this job? I could have done a different job. I could have been on a wage, for example. But if you don't give up, then the sales start to come in. There comes a point when you look back and you go, yeah, it's tough, but I know at least that if it's tough, what I need to do to make more money. So you get tougher to make more money. And then it's addictive.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you so much, Paul. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.